are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arrows and the Thunder. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Antoine Fong, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now at the plate, Alton Kramer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Mexico City, the shortstop, Alton Kramer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Rolando Valido.
Stepping in, Rolando Valido, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brian.
Ready now, Brian Stokes. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Man, Dero, this guy's been white hot over the last week, driving in plenty of runs, so he's doing everything he can right now, but he can't control what the guys ahead of him are doing, unfortunately.
Yeah, they've been swinging the bats, and they've been getting on base in front of him, Dan. He has to continue at this pace if he wants to win this RBI title.
And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stick.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Two out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matty B. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jerry Conway will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Brian Hannon. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good 2-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, one game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Richardson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Digging in, Scott Franchise. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike to count.
That's ball
3-1. Andrew Arellano waits on deck. The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
batting third. The left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
At the plate, Andrew Arellano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Stepping into the box, Randall Mad Dog. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Franchise at third. Arellano is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Omar Valido, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Valido is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Chet Tierney. So check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
That is it. The left fielder, Bo Jr.
Settling in now, Bo Jr. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That is it. The center fielder, Leon Richardson.
Coming to the plate now, Leon Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Ryan has got it, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Tiny Ryan.
Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hops this one up. Valido calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Bo Law.
So striding in, Bo Law, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's just out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Corey Esparza is at the plate as he watches ball one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 26 home runs and 63 runs batted in. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Now the 2-0.
Ball three.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to beat.
Coming to the plate now, Antoine Fong, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Ready for another chance? Brian Hannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Plate, Will Hernandez. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
The third baseman, Will Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks. And it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box now, A.J. Anderson. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
So here now's the pitcher, Jerry Conway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out, nobody on. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Alton Kramer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Rolando Valido as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Flipped out the other way towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Scott Franchise. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Striding into the box, Andrew Arellano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Arellano just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Hit down the line at first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Tierney is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, Randall Mad
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Valido is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Brian Stokes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1 the count now. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chet Tierney. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tierney stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Bull Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Omar Valido. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Omar Valido.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The third baseman, number 5, Tiny Ryan.
At the plate, Tiny Ryan. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set and the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Conway is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 4, Bo.
Riding in once again, Bo Law. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now another 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Weak roller right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The bat, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Esparza. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line and left. And no one will track it down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leon Richardson.
The center fielder, Leon Richardson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
1-2, here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So stepping in, Will Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball two.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, A.J. Anderson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now the 3-0 offering. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jerry Conway is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Antoine Fong.
Number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Ball 1 too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Popped him up. Kramer backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Digging in once again, Brian Cannon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in to try it again, Scott Franchise. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now the 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready for another shot now, Andrew Arellano. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Alton Creamer. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 10, second base, Rolando Valido.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rolando Valido. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. 1-2, here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Brian Stokes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now with the plate, Chet Tierney. First pitch coming, here it is.
Well, that's it.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Randall Mad Dog.
The catcher, Randall Mad Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Belted high in the air out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Roll. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
At the plate, Omar Valido. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Tiny Ryan. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Bo Law. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? To second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Standing in, Corey Esparza. Ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Bo Jr. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Law is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 7, Leon Richardson.
Digging in, Leon Richardson. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
In now, Will Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So a big moment here, and standing in, A.J. Anderson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out with the man at first. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th stretch.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Harrison May will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Devin Myers will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Esparza is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Richardson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, number 1.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antoine Fong. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Pitch on the way. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Cannon. First delivery to him on the way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tennessee is on top here, 1-0. Standing in, Devin Myers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Ro. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime the starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alton Kramer. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0. Chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Rolando Valido.
Ready once again, Rolando Valido. First pitch of the at-bat. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Now at the plate, Brian Stokes. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, You're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. He's safe at the plate. It's a big two-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. J.J. Zemecki enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Chet Tierney, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Get back in safely. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a throw over. Runner's back. Fouled away. Oh-2. Here it is. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Mick Cummings is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Now batting, Scott Franchise. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. Wind up and the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Stepping in now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. he's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Two. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Randall Mad Dog is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-1 pitch. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Omar Valido. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blake Hamby will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 54.
Stepping into the box, Bo Jr. From the stretch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Digging in now, Leon Richardson. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. connecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. They go to second for one, and it's by him into right field.
The pitcher, number 56, Harrison.
Eric Long will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
None out, runners at first and second. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, A.J. Anderson, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially that. Especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now to the plate, Kevin Myers. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 0-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the ninth coming up. The Arrows are out on top 2-1. Justin Yeager takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the speed threat, Tiny Ryan.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line to the right side. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Saul Worthing will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Stepping in, Corey Esparza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
A 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Mike Hayes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Mexico City came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Harrison May gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Justin Yeager hammers down the save, his 42nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Cobras. Jonathan Adkins, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for a National League batting title. First pitch is next. David Lund, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So stepping in, Seth Roberts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Wesley Rain, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Lund has racked up over 190 innings on the mound and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lund has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in now, Mo Cole, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now the 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
But his pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
2 out, nobody on. So a full count now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Brad Morrison gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Adkins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up now, Mark Lacy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Taylor. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Here's the 0-1. Weekly hit towards first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, A.J. Valido. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now in the box, Ryan Hinkle. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Hinkle brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The catcher, Jason Easel.
So striding forward now, Jason Easel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Brad Benton.
For Mississippi, the first baseman, Brad Benton. First pitch on its way. 4-1.
4-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Michael Wright.
In now, Michael Wright, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Wright is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what. You want to have a job.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sean McKee, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Benton on third. Right is at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Manny Minton. 0-1 the count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Buford Christian, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Christian brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Ready with the 0-1. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box, David Lund. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Jonathan Adkins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 2 full. Mississippi is out in front here, 2-0. Now at the plate, Marty Riggs. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped up. Right is there. He's got it one away.
Batting it, the shortstop, Matt Johnson.
Stepping in, Max Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2 one more time.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Count still full, 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting up, the pitcher, Brad Morrison.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Morrison. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready now, Mark Lacey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
One and one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Easel is under it. 1 out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Into the box now, Paul Taylor. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Brad Benton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
2 out, nobody on.
1-1.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Michael Wright, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Wright carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 1-0. And, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling all outing long, and that wild pitch puts a little salt into the wound. He just hasn't had it in this one.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-0 pitch. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in, Sean McKee. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. The Cobras lead this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Seth Roberts. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Wesley Ray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hit out towards second. Reined in. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping into the box, Mo Cole comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Manny Minton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Up and in for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Buford Christian, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Christian playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with two men out. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The pitch. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And digging in is the outfielder, A.J. Pulido.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just one place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Now to the plate, Ryan Hinkle. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Oh, one strike.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Once again, the 3-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
In now, Jason Easel. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Adkins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Adkins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Settling in now, Mark Lacy. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
To the plate now, Paul Taylor. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brad Benton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here. Now a
big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
3-1, here it is. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So striding in, Michael Wright. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at his career totals, Wright is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 1-0 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Junior Santana takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate, Sean McKee. He swings and lines it to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Minton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
So now to the plate, Buford Christian. Strike one to start the at-bat. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. And there's ball two now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-1, here it is.
Ball three. Count 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. The Cobras are out in front, 5-0. Ready for another chance? Marty Riggs. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Max Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Zach Zimmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Zach Zimmer.
Fouled away. Zimmer stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Cobras lead it 5-0. Will Sweeney enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Sweeney.
At the plate, David Lund, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
No pitcher. David.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hinkle is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Lacy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here it comes. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
So digging in now, Paul Taylor. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. To first, right to him. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Seth Roberts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Right. Waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now back. Left fielder. Wesley Ray.
Striding in, Wesley Ray, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2. Slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Another try at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The third base, number 5. Cole.
Digging in, Mo Cole. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Minton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning threat.
Striding into the box, Brad Benton will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Benton.
First pitch coming, here it is. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Standing in now, Michael Wright, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Last time through was a base hit. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Valito is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batter, the left fielder, Sean McKee.
Striding in once again, Sean McKee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
One out and a runner on second base. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Three and one.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
At the plate, Manny Minton, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Carlos Quintana is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buford Christian. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Now the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Valido. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he lays off for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The count now at 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Digging in once again, Ryan Hinkle. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
This is foul right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Easel. Set and the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 5-2 game. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Jordan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jason McIntosh is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 25, Jason McIntosh.
Stepping in now, Marty Riggs, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in to try it again, Max Johnson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, hit the other way out toward right field. Minton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the pitcher, Carlos.
Parker Floyd will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Parker Floyd.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Floyd brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. Mississippi is out in front, 5-2. Javier Rosa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Rosa.
Standing in, Jason McIntosh, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And he will make the running catch here, deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. In now, Jonathan Atkins. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base run.
Digging in, Mark Lacy. He singled his last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that back, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Lacy carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Roberts has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Standing in, Paul Taylor, runner in scoring position with Cigar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 6-2.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first. And the runner back. Into the box, Brad Benton. High in the air down the right field line. Hinkle will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Mississippi is on top 6-2. Gunter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 27.
set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Seth Roberts. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Gunter, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
A brilliant performance, Matty V, as a manager and a pitching coach. All you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing one hit.
At the plate now, Wesley Ray, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McKee is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first base, number 5.
Ready once again, Mo Cole. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Count 2-2.
Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, and even more so when it's in front of a home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Cobras took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Lund picks up his team-leading 13th win, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.